Right, are we good to go?
I'm going to eat.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Spoilt Milk movie podcast, where today we're going to be discussing The Happening, M. Night Shyamalan's The Happening. First of all, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
I mean, we already said Happy New Year to each other on
we
the
did.
Happy New Year podcast. Or was it a Christmas one?
Yeah, it was Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We
I
didn't
had
say
a
Happy New
Christmas jumper on.
And there was lots of us.
Yeah, there was.
I have a Christmas t-shirt on now. Does that mean it's still Christmas?
Oh, yeah, you do. Why?
I'm going to have so much jip today. It's like January.
Yeah, well, why? Why have you got...
It's in the rotation.
Apparently it's going to be in the rotation for 3 months.
Oh, really?
It can be. It depends. That's the longest it goes. It depends if something messes it up.
What do you mean rotation?
Just like, you wear the same
Yeah, I
outfit,
just wear the same thing all the time.
and then you wash it, you wear it again, wash it again, and it's only when something messes up that harmony.
I've got 3 pairs of dungarees and that's all I wear.
I wish I could wear dungarees. I bought some once and then put them on and then had to send them back. It just wasn't right.
I need to see you in dungarees. Did you at least take a picture?
No, they didn't look quite right.
Was it with your long hair?
Mm.
Oh.
No, we're about 6 months ago. I was like, I'm going to try it. The short ones.
Oh, no!
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Because I was like, summer, it'll be so good to have short dungarees. It didn't work.
Do you just want what are those the party suits that women wear, which is just
Jumpsuits.
jumpsuit? I mean, they're just called jumpsuits.
What's the difference
party
between
suits.
a jumpsuit and a play suit?
Yeah.
So play suits are shorter,
Right.
jumpsuits are full length.
So it was a play suit I was going for. Woo.
Tim's got a pair of short dungarees.
Nice. I'll have to ask him where he got them from.
Don't. I'm scared a bollock's going to fall out.
I wouldn't have them that short. I'm talking like...
Oh, no, they're not short. It's just the fact that
He's got long bollocks.
Timmy saggy balls. They're just they're like frayed and stuff over the thighs, and yeah, it very rarely wears pants.
What?
So
I mean,
This is a revelation.
why would you wear pants? They just get in the way.
Do you not wear pants?
No, I do wear.
Right. Okay, well, before we get on to talking about saggy balls and happening...
Too late.
We've got a top 3, which was sent in this week by Millie. Neil,
Bobby Brown? Oh.
Yeah, Millie Bobby Brown.
Oh, good. That's good to know.
Who's Millie Bobby Brown? Oh, is that?
The Stranger Things skinhead.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about what's her face's kid?
Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston's kid who also died in a bath.
What?
Yeah. She died in a bath.
Yeah. God, she had some hard times. Kid died in a bath. Her husband picked poo out of her bum.
What?
Yeah, she got so drugged up that she couldn't go to the toilet, and she was really constipated. And Bobby Brown had to put his finger in and poke it out for her.
Because she's dead, isn't she?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
dead,
yeah.
And
but he's still alive.
her daughter died in the same way that she did.
Well, did she die in a bath?
Yeah.
Well, what's wrong with that family?
I'm sure
You need
they
to get
died
a shower.
I'm sure
No,
they died the same way.
Didn't what's her face who that actress from 8 Mile died in a shower?
Who did she? Brittany Murphy?
That's it, Murphy. I thought she died in a shower, so they're not safe either.
Jesus.
Just don't bathe.
I don't.
Just get a flannel wash.
Right, okay, so we've got our top 3, and I don't know how he worded it. I sent it through to you guys, but basically it was saying if you could have cast somebody else in a role that already exists. That's how you guys read it, isn't
No,
it?
it were like
If you
ambiguous
could,
as fuck.
Yeah, it was quite long.
It was,
what was
movie
it?
regrets. I thought you put or
Yeah.
something. So then I thought we went alternate roles as in what was almost cast, not our own opinion of what should be cast.
Because he said he wanted to see Bryan Cranston as Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
That's
So
a
that's
solid
what, when he
choice.
was saying about like dreams or whatever, I thought it was like who you would. We probably should have talked about this before.
We're not allowed to talk about it.
We're not.
Because what it was movie regrets / wishes.
Yeah.
He wanted to see Clint Eastwood as one of the characters that he's inspired, Judge Dredd in particular, or Old Man Logan, or why is Stephen Lang not being cast as Cable, or Bryan Cranston as Lex Luthor.
What's his face was a great Cable.
Oh yeah, Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin. He was a really good Cable. I don't think Lang would have brought the same.
Maybe he meant Cable Guy.
Yeah.
Maybe you wanted Stephen Lang in Cable Guy doing the lisp.
I mean, who else would you want? Not Jim Carrey.
No.
That guy's too serious these days.
Well, do you know what? Weirdly enough, I'm going to go first on this one.
Do
Because mine kind of involved Jim Carrey.
Oh.
But originally, they talked about, and I don't know if this is the right idea, but Robin Williams wanted to play the Joker in Batman. And then that didn't go through. It went to Jack Nicholson, but then they mooted him around for the Riddler, and then the Riddler role went to Jim Carrey. So I would have liked to have seen Robin Williams be the Riddler in Batman Forever.
I don't think he's evil enough.
You don't think have you not seen like 1 hour photo?
Yeah, but that's creepy.
He's a snidey little prick.
That's creepy. That's not
but
evil.
The Riddler's not that evil, is he? He's just like a bit of a snidey prick.
Yeah, but imagine Robin Williams in like
Tights.
basically a morph suit. I don't want to see his cock
He
and
is
balls.
morph.
I don't want to see his cock and balls.
Oh, no. Did you see Jim Carrey's cock and balls?
And you pretty much saw the shape
Yeah.
of his cock and balls.
I still
I
think
could
about
see
it.
inside him that suit with that tight.
Oh, I'd have liked to have seen Robin Williams' shape.
I mean, Robin Williams is was pretty built. Like he was never like a skinny guy. So, but you don't know if he was compensating for anything.
I just thought he had a really good mix of fun, comedy and sinister and serious that he could have done.
I thought he was going. I just thought he had a really good
Set of balls. It's just some really low-hanging tin balls. He could have played the Riddler in dungarees.
I would like to have seen him play the Riddler, but as Mrs. Doubtfire.
With the accent.
Hello there.
I have not watched that film back since being a kid. Is the accent terrible?
It's fucking great.
What's the first name? What's Mrs. Doubtfire's first name?
Mrs.
No, it's something like Eugenia or something. Eugenia Doubtfire. She's got like a really crazy first name.
I don't know. Should we have a look?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember a first name, but it is a solid film. But what you got to think about if Robin Williams was cast as a Joker or Riddler, you've got while he would be capable of doing that role, the direction he would have got and the era would have meant he wouldn't have done that type of. Don't think he would have gone that way.
But what I mean is, when they were talking about it, he was kind of first on the cast list. And I would have liked to have seen somebody else make a Batman film where he was the Riddler. I don't want him like plonking in that film because that film's terrible. I think that's worse than Batman and Robin. Batman Forever. Have you found her name out?
Euphangina.
Euphangina.
So EUPH. Oof.
Yeah.
E.
Yeah.
And then GE.
Yeah, I think
NIA.
I think it's Euphagenia.
Euphagina.
Euphagenia Doubtfire. Yeah, I'm sure that's what she says.
That's totally made up in every way. People should have guessed it as soon as they saw that name.
They should have been like, you're just a creep.
No one knows your name.
And
Oh shit, we didn't even introduce yourselves. Hello, Hobo.
hello.
Hello, Cat.
Hello.
That's a worse introduction. You wait until we're 5 minutes in and then go hello.
This is how we're doing it now. Right, so, well, that's mine. Let's
Okay.
go next.
I'm going to go next.
Nice.
Mine is literally for comedy value, but I would like to see Danny DeVito playing Bill in Bill and Ted.
What? As his age is in, he's clearly older than Ted.
Yeah, like Danny DeVito now playing Bill in Bill and Ted.
What, in the new Bill and Ted that they're making, or like
No, like-
him now in the old one? But they do loads of like high-fiving in that film. That might look a bit weird.
Do you not think it'd be great watching Danny DeVito trying to jump and high five?
It wouldn't be a high five, would it? If you're going down.
Do you remember in Bill and Ted where they go into the dad's body in Bogus Journey?
Yeah.
He tries to do the guitar and it ends up sounding like a
Classic.
banjo
It's
or
classical. Yeah.
something. What do you think his would sound like?
What, Danny DeVito's?
Yeah.
Musical instrument.
He'd be shredding.
What do you think his cock and balls are like?
Weird.
I
Short
imagine
but wide.
short
Or
and
like
tight.
a chode.
Oh, tight.
Because like how tight his skin looks on his forehead and face, I imagine it's just replicated underneath.
Like it's got some sort of weird infection.
Yeah,
Is that how, like, you think of people's balls as matching their face? Like, because mine got a beard and a moustache.
Yours are, loads of hair underneath the ball, but not on top.
Not on the top.
Well, actually, just a little flourish for a moustache.
Oh, that's what I'm going to call my moustache going
A
forward.
little flourish.
So, Danny DeVito. I don't even know what to say to that.
Do you not think it'd be great?
Well,
I can't imagine it.
I like the original how it is, but I do like the idea of Danny DeVito being in the new one as Bill, that maybe Bill got like
Just
trapped
shrunk.
in time somewhere and just comes out all a bit Danny DeVito looking.
What, and they just don't even explain it?
No.
Like, there's been films and TV shows where a person's not turned up for the sequel, like Back to the Future, where Elizabeth Shue doesn't turn up for the second one, and they're just like, so what? It doesn't matter that it's a different person, just that. They're just like, yeah, that's Bill.
Yeah.
And we're like, no, that's the penguin. And like, nope,
I
that's Bill.
hate it when films do that. Like, you're the weird one for noticing. Just watch the film.
Yeah, Back to the Future 2 shit.
No. But I like it
whatever.
in Iron Man 2 where they do a little nod, like everything's the same, just carry on with it, sort of thing.
Well,
Why
the
what change in
director,
Iron Man 2?
Terrence Howard didn't come back.
Who?
He was
They changed him
asking
to Don Cheadle,
for as
Who?
much money as Robert Downey Jr.
the guy who was in the first one, who was like his mate. And the director said, if you can fire Terrence Howard from a film, you fire Terrence Howard from a film.
Oh, really? John
Yeah.
Favreau? Or the
Did he do
director
the
of Iron Man
second?
2? I can't remember, actually.
It was shit.
I don't know names, so just know faces.
He's in. Have you seen Hustle and Flow?
No,
Have
sounds
you-
shit.
He's in Crash. He's in Crash, isn't he? Is Terrence Howard
I
in?
don't know.
I think.
I can't remember that film.
Is it? No, maybe I'm wrong. Oh dear.
You're always wrong.
Hobo, what are you going for?
I was tempted because I heard, because I went for ones that they were looking to cast them as. So I heard that Sean Connery was asked to be Gandalf in Lord of the Rings.
Oh my god.
I really wanted to hear
Yeah.
a Scottish Gandalf.
You shall not pass. But if he'd have worn his, what's that film where he wears that like red mankini? It's called something like Zoltar or something.
Yeah.
Oh
He wears
no,
like a red.
so that's off.
Yeah, that's from Dude Where's My
Yeah.
Car.
No, but Zardos.
Zardos.
Yeah.
And he wears like a red mankini.
But I'm not going for that. I just wanted to hear you do the accent. I'm actually going for a more relevant one, which is Mark Wahlberg in Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, do you know what? I've never seen
Instead
it.
of whom?
He just said one of the leads. He didn't say specifically, so I imagine he got first
Yeah, but
refusal.
what would you rather it be? Would you rather be Heath Ledger and Matt Wahlberg, or is it some Phoenix?
Jake
Jake
Gyllenhaal.
Jake
Jake
Gyllenhaal.
Gyllenhaal.
I always get him and Whacking Phoenix mixed up.
I don't think it matters as long as Mark Wahlberg's doing the same level of acting he does in The Happening, where everything is a question. Do you want to fuck me in the ass? Does nobody care about the bees in my butt?
I reckon his testicles are good.
Wahlberg's?
I reckon they're like muscly.
Like he's got a 6-pack on each ball.
Yeah.
You don't see a lot of balls in movies or TV shows.
No, I remember in Joe Dirt, there's like a dog's balls get frozen to a porch. Have you seen Joe Dirt?
No.
Yeah.
And someone gets a spatula.
But I mean, you're weirder for
Why?
noticing dog balls.
Yeah, it's because it always looked like chewing gum when they did it, and I always thought, like, but it looks really good, like the special effects.
Do you like
the
dog
practical
balls?
effects. Oh, they look so good.
I mean, there's loads of balls in Old School.
Is it?
Is it?
I've completely forgotten about. I know there's some balls.
They're streaking all of the time. You get to see a bit of ball every now and again.
What, like from behind, maybe through the leg nutties?
There's
Sure, what other films?
There's Waiting, but I don't think you see proper balls because they play that game where you have to show someone your ball sack.
Is that
Oh,
like
is
Ryan
it?
Reynolds?
Was
Yeah.
it Thumb or Ball or something?
Yeah. It's a
Never
good
seen
game.
that either. Never seen that or Brokeback Mountain. They're both the same thing, really.
Yeah,
Aren't
pretty much.
Thumb or Ball escalates to dick or toe.
I need to watch that film again.
I mean, not in the film. I just mean in real life.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I don't remember it, but...
I mean, I've not had the pleasure to play dick or ball, dick or
So
toe
what is
myself.
Thumb or Ball?
So thumb or ball is you open your fly and you either stick out your thumb or you stick out your ball, and you've got to guess whether it's thumb or ball.
How they'd be confusing.
It's like the ones online where people say, is this an armpit or an arse crack? And it's just someone, you take a picture really close of you, like
I've
the
not seen
crate,
those.
the crease. And
You
because
spend
it's a
too
bit-
much time online. Do you ever do any work at work? Or are you
Nah.
just looking at arse cracks?
I sit over like opposite him and he's just giggling to himself.
I mean, that's it for you.
I thought he saw a ghost today.
Oh, yeah. I was just staring off because I had to reboot my Mac, so I was just bored. And Kat was like...
Oh, you thought you saw a ghost?
No, I thought Hobo had seen a ghost. So he was sat opposite me. I had my back to the wall, and where he is like a wall behind him, and where I am there's like a bank of bays and then a wall. So I'm stood like sat there on my headphones while I'm just working away. Hobo's staring into like the abyss, just with a shocked look on his face, and I just turn around and I'm like, oh, okay, and take my headphones off. I thought you saw a ghost then. And it's like, what? I don't know why my first impression was, fuck, there's a ghost behind me, rather than, oh, I wonder who that is walking down the corridor. No, just ghost.
I think my forever expression is just scared like I've seen a ghost. My eyes wide with, like when really dirty people have like creases where it's a bit clean because they've been creased so much. That's how like wide
Or like
my
that
eyes
scene
are.
in Get Out where he's just like frozen like that.
Yeah. And I was giggling as well because my friend sent me this message
No,
randomly.
don't.
Oh, why? It's a great message.
No.
I have an idea for this company called Petildos. People often get pets to provide emotional support that they don't get when single. So I thought, why not take the pet relationship to the next level? Strap-ons for cats and dogs. That tickled me.
Did you agree?
Yes,
Are you in?
yes, I went, you've nailed it.
So do you have any other reason why you want Wahlberg to be in?
No, I want it to be ridiculous.
Right, okay then.
Both of my options are I want them to be ridiculous, kind of like Catty's just wanted to see where it went.
Very quickly, what were your other options? You said you had 3,
Oh.
Catty.
Oh, yeah, so I'll give you one of mine because the other one was just
Danny
ridiculous as well.
DeVito was dead.
No. Danny DeVito as Batman. No, my other one was Alexander Skarsgård as Thor.
All right, so that's quite a serious one then. You just would have liked that. Oh, well, maybe we can talk about that another time.
Pennywise
No.
guy.
No, that's his brother.
Oh, which one's
The one
that?
who's in Tarzan and War on Everyone.
And True
TV
Blood.
show.
No, I don't think I've seen him in anything.
It's the hottest Skarsgård.
Oh, okay, the hot one.
And what was your other one?
I heard that Hugh Jackman was offered the role for Bond in Casino Royale. I thought
Oh,
I
nice.
like him. He's got much more charisma than Daniel Craig.
Well, I thought this was quite a good topic to talk about because the casting of The Happening could have been different
Happening.
or better. But we'll call it time for our top 3s and we'll come back to talk about The Happening. What's happening? What's going on? Is it the bees?